सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। 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 ॐ यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। Let us chant verse number 20 and 21. त्रैविद्या मां सोमपाः पूतपापाः यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान् ते तं भुक्त्वा स्वर्गलोकं विशालम् क्षीणे पुण्ये मर्त्यलोकं विशन्ति एवं त्रैधर्ममनुप्रपन्नाः गतागतं कामकामा लभन्ते। The name of this chapter is Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga. So what is that Rajavidya Rajagukhyam? What is that royal knowledge, royal secret? So Bhagavan says, the whole world I pervade in my unmanifest form. The world has no existence apart from me. The whole world comes from me, is sustained by me, and dissolves in me. In fact, all the functions of the world also is due to me alone. So therefore, what is the wisest thing to do while living in this world? Mahatmanastu mam partha daivim prakritimashritah bhajanti ananya manasah jnatva bhutadim avyayam. Mahatma, single-pointedly they worship me. Whatever they do, their mind is always riveted in me. So these are bhaktas. So now, depending upon how we live in this world, the people can be categorized. What are the different categories? Number one, abhaktas. They don't know all these things. They just live an animalistic life, a sensuous life, worldly life, extroverted life. This is one category, abhaktaha. The second category is bhaktaha. We can call them nishkama bhaktaha. They live only to please God. They live a God-oriented life. Whatever they do, it is only for God. God-centric life. So they are called as nishkama bhaktaha. Then the third category is called sakama bhaktaha. That's what we were discussing in the last class in verse number 20 and 21. So what are they doing? So who are these category? They worship God, but they don't want God. They want something from God. So this kind of sakama bhaktas are also called as artharthi bhaktaha. So they go to God to get something from God. So what is that which we want from God? Bhagwan, I have lot of problems, lot of affliction, suffering, please remove it. So they are called as artha bhakta. They go to God only when problems are there. And when problems are no more, once the problems are solved, they just forget God. Artha bhakta. Then the second one is artharthi bhakta. Lot of desires are there. Worldly name, fame, power, position, award, reward, promotion. Bhagwan, give me this, give me that. So they are called as artharthi bhakta. So generally 99% of the people fall under this category. If at all they are bhaktas. Bhagwan, when I have problem, I come to you. I don't want you, I want something from you. So this sakama bhaktas are discussed in verse number 20 and 21. Here what is that kamana? Kamana is not for small things. Bhagwan, I want Swargaloka. So what is the glory of Swargaloka? In Swargaloka there is no old age, there is no disease, there is no suffering, there is no pain. All materials for indulgence is available. So such a world, and we can live not for some 50-60 years, you can live for thousands of years. So therefore, in those times, people had faith in this. See, the first necessary condition is you must have faith that such a world exists. So those people who had faith, they worked hard for this. So what did they do? So that is what is discussed in 2021, which we discussed in the last class. Traividya mam somapah putapapaha. So they gained this knowledge of this ritual from the scriptures, Traividya, from the three Vedas, Rig, Yajus, Sama Vedas. After gaining knowledge, what did they do? Yatnehi ishtva. They performed the rituals. In that process, there is something called drinking the Soma juice, Soma rasa. So Somapaha, they drink that juice also. And this way, Putapapaha, they became free from all kinds of obstructions, obstructing us to reach Swargaloka. All the obstructions are removed. They have gained the necessary purity. In this way, Te punyamasadya surendra lokam. Thus attaining that punya necessary to reach there, they attain that Swargaloka, Surendra Loka, Indra Loka. Then what happened? After reaching there, what to do? Asnanti Divyan Divi Deva Bhogan. So all those pleasures which are available there, what kind of pleasures are they? Divyan, divine, which is not available here. Only there it is available. In certain countries, only certain things are available. It is not available in every country. In the same way, there are certain pleasures which are available only in Swargaloka. Swamiji, what are they? How will I know? You'll have to go there. You see? Here we have only Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha. There may be something else is also there. We don't know. It is said Narada's Veena could bring out music which were divine. Meaning, only in Swargaloka you can hear that music. That particular tamburu he had. So, Ashnanti Divyan, Divideva Bhogan. So, divine pleasures they enjoy. But what is the problem there? With every indulgence, what happens? Punyakshaya happens. Tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti. So, the more and more you indulge in these pleasures, what happens is your punya reduces. And that is true with this world also. The more and more you indulge, something in you comes down. It may be health, it may be vitality, it may be something. No gain is without pain. So if you are getting cheap gain, know for sure that there is some loss, some pain. Nothing comes free. So with every indulgence, Shine Punya. That Punya account goes down. And finally, when the Punya account becomes zero, what happens? Martyalokam Vishanti. They come back to this world. Therefore, Evam Tri Dharma Manuprapannaha. Those people who follow these rituals mentioned in the three Vedas. What is their condition? Kama Kamaha. Desirer of desires. What happens to them? Gata Gatam. Gata Agatam. Go, come back. Earn Punya here. Go there, spend all punyas, come back. You see, some people are also like that. They earn, go, lavish life, spend, come back, again earn. Gata gatam. In short, what? Whatever you gain, Bhagwan, what Bhagwan is trying to say is this. Other than me, if you desire anything in this world, I will ensure that you get it. I will give you the necessary resource, necessary strength, the inspiration, everything I will give you. Finally, I will give you that pleasure also. But the problem is, whatever you gain other than God, it is perishable in nature. This is the thing to be kept in mind. Anything other than God, if you desire, definitely you will get it. Sincere desire, sincere hard work, you will get it. But a time will come when you will lose it also. Because limited action can only give limited result. Such a limited result can give only perishable result, and that result someday or the other will end. This is the law. So therefore, what is the message here? Seek God alone, because there you will get imperishable result. So naturally a question may come, how can that give imperishable result? Because that also is coming out of sadhana, which is limited effort. How can limited effort give infinite result? Then we say, limited effort gives infinite result because the nature of that thing is infinite. Did I give that example of taking water, drawing water from the well? I don't remember. Okay. Yes. Drawing water from the well. Limited effort, you get little water. But when you walk towards the ocean, you get infinite water. Why you get infinite water? Because the nature of that thing, that ocean is infinite. So therefore choose God alone. Now a question may come, Bhagavan, such Nishkama Bhaktas who don't ask anything from you, who ask only you. But what about the worldly needs? In the world, so many needs are there. Food, clothes, shelter. So many needs are there. This devotee is not asking anything. He is only asking, Bhagavan, I want only you. What about those worldly needs? As far as Sakama Bhaktas are concerned, they are asking for this, so definitely they will get it. These people, they don't ask. So then what happens to them? So therefore, comes the next verse answering this question. One of the most famous verses in Bhagavad Gita, verse number 22. Ananyāścintayanto māṁ ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्. ये जनाः, those people who are nishkama bhaktaah, people who don't desire anything except God. And what is their nature? Ananyas chintayantah. They don't think of anything else other than Bhagavan. Ananya chinta is there. Single pointed, non-wavering mind. Bhagavan, I want only you. This kind of thing. This way they worship Paryupasate. Tesham nitya abhiyuktanam. Ever integrated with God. Such people, Bhagavan, who takes care of their worldly welfare and well-being. Yogakshemam aham vahami. I carry their yogakshema. So what is this yogakshema? So therefore Bhagavan Shankaracharya in his commentary, right? Yogaha apraptasya prapanam. Kshemaha tat rakshanam. So what is yoga? Apraptasya prapanam yoga. So there are two things in life which we need. Number one, things which we don't have, we have to acquire it, acquisition. There are so many things we need and we don't have it. So what we should do? We have to acquire it. That acquiring is called yoga. Apraptasya prapanam. Now, there are so many things which we already have, but we have to maintain it, we have to preserve it. So that is called as kshema. Getting what we don't have, preserving what we already have. So entire life we are doing only two things. Two things, yoga and kshema, isn't it? First build a house, that is yoga. Then what you do? Maintain that house, that is kshema. Lifelong we do this only. Bhagavan says, for that devotee, I will do everything. He need not bother. Because he is doing the most important thing for which he has come to this earth. So therefore, other things I will look after. You see. You know, when that, what you call, that senior surgeon, when he enters into an operation theatre, there are others, they will supply him the scissors and everything. Everything is ready. He has to just do this and it will come. Everything is ready. Why? He is senior. He knows everything. Others are just assistants. In the same way, when a person is fixing that mind upon that Lord, Ananya Chinta, meditating, the entire cosmic forces, they come together in order to serve this person. Because he is doing that which is the most important thing. For another example, your child is studying for the exam. Very sincerely, your son, your daughter, whoever. Very sincerely, mobile phone switched off, television switched off, cut off from the outer world, and in his room he is studying. As a mother or as a father, what will you do? Will you be happy or sad? Exam times have come and your child is really studying hard and you are seeing it. No entertainment whatsoever. Will you be happy or sad? You will be very happy because my child is doing exactly what he or she is supposed to do. Then what do you do? Yogakshemam vahamyaham. Yes or no? Whatever he or she needs. Food, in fact, will cook that food which, isn't it? Washing the clothes, you take care. Washing the dishes, you take care. Cooking the food, you take care. Cleaning the room, mopping the room, everything. You just study. Rest everything I will look after. Isn't it? So if you, a worldly mother or father, can do the same thing, divine father, divine mother, pitahamasya jagato mata dhata, what will he do? The same thing. Yoga kshemam vahamyam. He is doing the most important thing for which he has come. The purpose of coming to this world is not to settle here. In this perishable world, nobody can settle. The only way we can settle permanently is in settling in God, in consciousness. So there is one devotee who is doing this. Ananyas chintayantoma nityabhyuktana. So I will make all the arrangement for him to do this greatest tapas. You see, that much Bhagavan loves his devotees. So this is what we also should do. Yogakshemam Mahamya. Now this verse can be interpreted in a little different way also. Tell me, even if a abhakta who has no devotion at all, who is taking care of his yogakshemam? It is Bhagavan alone who is taking care of his yogakshemam also. But then what is the difference? A bhakta's yogakshema also Bhagavan takes care. Abhakta's yogakshema also Bhagavan takes care. Then what is the difference then? The difference is, in the case of abhakta, he doesn't know this. In the case of bhakta, he knows. Now this makes a huge difference. A child sitting in the lap of mother, not knowing that mother is with him. What will be the condition of that child? He is sitting in the lap, but he doesn't know. He thought that he has lost his mother. What is his condition? Miserable. Isn't it? Actually, he is sitting in the lap, he doesn't know. He thought that he has lost his mother. Another one, a child again sitting in the lap of mother, but knows that I am with mother only. See, situation is same. But what makes the difference? Knowledge. Because of the lack of knowledge, one child is miserable. Because of that knowledge, the other child is peaceful. This is the difference. Actually speaking, everybody's yogakshemam is taken care by Bhagavan only. Abhaktas don't know it, bhaktas know it. So therefore, one sign of spiritual progress, spiritual evolution, one sign of devotion, one sign of our relationship with God is this: how much peaceful you are amidst calamities, amidst difficulties. This is a test to know our own depth of devotion. Amidst problems, challenges, etc., is my mind disturbed or is my mind peaceful? The more and more you are connected to God, the more and more your mind will be peaceful, even though you are completely uncertain about the future. You are not seeing anything of the future, but the mind is peaceful. Now this verse is something which need to be by-hearted. Okay? You get it by heart. So there are some of the verses in Bhagavad Gita we need to by heart, because in the time of difficulties, when you chant these verses, understanding its meaning, it gives you tremendous amount of strength. You feel that you are not alone, there is somebody who is looking after you. That feeling comes when we chant these verses. These mantras have got its own power, because they have come from great Rishi, Vedavyasa Rishi. So therefore, some of these verses have to be by heart. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhyuktanam yogakshemam mahamyam. Next, the topic is about Anya Devata Bhakta. This is another category now. Abhaktaha, Nishkama Bhaktaha, Sakama Bhaktaha. Next one is Anya Devata Bhakta. Who is this category? We will see in the next class. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।